Hi, I'm Nick Putnam, and this is my model firm project about Blizzard Entertainment. Blizzard Entertainment's kind of been around for a long time, been with me since I was just a little kid. I played my first game was actually a Blizzard game. It was World of Warcraft, which is the selected product today. So the tangible product, of course, is the game itself, World of Warcraft. The augmented product, it's the all-around like package. So in this case, Blizzard has like active forums for their games where players can leave feedback for the developers and interact with the game and kind of the development behind it. The core product is kind of the heart and soul of the product. Like, what is the customer trying to get out of the product itself? The customer job, essentially, with playing a game is seeking entertainment, and that is what the core product is. The promised product is that they'll keep the servers up for a long time and they'll keep the game relevant for a long time, definitely accomplishing the consumer's job to be done. The consumers want their product to last a long time. They want to have faith that their effort today will be able to be appreciated tomorrow. So on to the persona type. I've kind of put a younger person, but it's honestly anyone who has like that passion to play a game at the end of an evening, and kind of that, instead of watching a game of sports, you're playing your Blizzard game. So before we dive any deeper into the products and all that, it's important to look at the competitors and what they kind of offer and where Blizzard stands. So Square Enix, even tonight, is having a huge release for one of their games. It's a direct competitor with World of Warcraft. Amazon Games, I mean, they have the guy who sent the rocket ship to space, so they have a lot of money backing them, but not a lot of experience, as we'll soon see. That's something Blizzard has over them. And Riot Games actually developed their main game off of piggybacking off of one of Blizzard's old games. As I mentioned, Blizzard largely is the leader of this industry, and I think that comes down to basically these factors here. They have a lot of varied genres because of their their storied history. They have a strong standing fan base for all their products, and it definitely shows with things like BlizzCon, where they have massive rallying of all their players. More recently, however, they have definitely expanded into like the mobile market and definitely consoles as well. So that has more of that global appeal. Blizzard obviously has the gameplay first, which we'll go over because I think it's rather important. The value proposition, and that is gameplay first. And Blizzard even has a plaque outside their headquarters with that on it. When you're making a game, you want good gameplay, right? That's kind of the bread and butter of a game. So Blizzard definitely taking that strong stance where others haven't is important. People notice that. People discuss that. It's definitely one of their quotes that is around when you see the Blizzard name. You see kind of gameplay first following closely behind it. It's definitely something that speaks to their audience because people who want to play a game, they want to play a good game, they want to invest their time into something that's good, and they want to invest their money into something that's good. As far as marketing and communication goes, they're definitely more digital. They have their own application where they get all their news across. Most recently, I think, was World of Warcraft Classic Season of Mastery. They kind of went a huge YouTube campaign. They had people that would surveys, and they had a beta test where people could play it. It got spread around. They made changes based off of customer feedback. They had people definitely aware of it, but more importantly engaged, which is a huge part of the customer journey map. Engagement's important because it definitely creates that strong sense of community and a committed player. Their channels of distribution are basically digital. They used to sell mainly physical products, and then they found that customers rather have a more convenient way of doing it. Instead of inserting 8 discs into your computer, you now just click a button and link your PayPal, and your game's bought and downloaded. They've looked at their customer feedback and their sales and definitely the touch points, and they determined that digital is definitely better. And recent community council system for World of Warcraft, they more in-depth look into what the community wants from the game and how they attribute it to them. Looking here at the situational analysis, we have like their strengths, which we kind of covered. They're well known, they've been around for a long time, huge development team, but with that has their weaknesses. They haven't innovated sometimes when they needed to. Many senior developers wanted to leave either because of time or more that it's publicly owned now, so there's less creative freedom than there once was. Since there's so much investment in singular games, there's a large chance for projects that underperform or fail to have a larger impact. Threats are stuff like losing people during the content drought, becoming complacent on these old habits, or like more an economic threat would be subscription costs, where other games may be free or way less. Blizzard products are definitely full price, and they may have a subscription that will hinder people from being able to play financially. Their touch points of interaction, as we mentioned, is mainly digital, and people interact with them through their Battle.net app. Yeah, there's definitely the physical things like BlizzCon and all that, but mainly and primarily they are a digital company. Here's all the links for the images I've used. Hope you enjoyed. Hope this provides some insight into Blizzard as a company. And yeah, Merry Christmas.